Felix the cat, a wonderful, wonderful cat, has so much fun for everyone. Now what do you think of that? Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat, will make you smile. Don't touch your dial. It's Felix, the wonderful cat. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat, will make you smile. Don't touch your dial. It's Felix, the wonderful cat.
Oh, it is so hot here in the desert, and I, Abdul Koala, the world's most famous sheik, am lost in the steaming desert. Water, where's the water? Oh, the sand is blowing in my face. The heat, oh, I'm choking.
There you go. You'll be okay now.
Let go of me.
What? Oh, I thought you couldn't breathe.
Oh, well, I was just playing a game. I was playing pretend.
Oh, boy. Well, you gave me a scare. Boy, well, I guess it's okay. I'm glad you're all right.
I'm fine.
Okay, I guess I'll be gone then.
Where are you going? Who are you, and why are you wearing those funny clothes?
Oh, well, I'm a Boy Scout. This is my uniform. You see, the Boy Scout slogan is, do a good turn daily. And I thought this was my chance to give you some first aid.
First aid? What's that?
First aid? First aid is, I'll give you an example. When you cut your finger, you get...
A Band-Aid.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you get a sunstroke, they give you...
Lemonade.
Yeah, let me put it another way. If you're frozen solid, you need...
Ice-capade! Get away with Ice-capade!
No, you need first aid.
First aid? You mean like when you're drowning?
Yeah, but also much more than that. Why, most accidents happen in and around the home. From cuts to falls, even being poisoned. A good scout is prepared to help out in any emergency as best he can.
Wow, does that mean you're just like a doctor?
Oh, no. No. First aid is strictly to help the patient until the real doctor gets there.
Well, then I hope you have a patient.
Be prepared for anything. If you carry a needle and thread, and your button should pop off, you can fix it there right on the spot before it does get lost. And when you go outside on a hike, it's good to understand that you should take a first aid kit along in case you cut your hand. Be prepared for anything, and nothing will catch you by surprise. It pays to second guess a little. Hey, that's the word to the wise. Keep a flashlight in the house in case the lights go off. Have an umbrella handy too. Stay dry, you don't want to catch a cough. Be prepared for anything, and nothing will catch you by surprise. It pays to second guess a little. That's the word to the wise. Be prepared for anything, and nothing will catch you by surprise.
Oh! Ooh! That sounds like my friend Felix! What
Yeah.
happened? Felix!
It sounds
Hurry!
like he's in trouble.
Felix, what's wrong? Ow! Ow! Ooh! Felix! Felix, what is it?
Ow! Ow! Wally, I was just trying to see what I was cooking over here, and I touched my paw to the stove.
Let me see that. Oh, gee, it looks like a burn.
Huh?
Here, let me have a look.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, it's putting a little ointment on there.
Oh.
Say, you're Felix the cat, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am. How did you know?
Well, you're pretty popular around here.
Yeah, he's the hottest cat in town. Maybe that's how he got burned. Get it?
There you go. Now, does that feel better?
Yeah. Gee, thanks. I guess it wasn't so serious after all. But I can't thank you enough.
Sure you can, Felix. Give him a nice piece of cake.
Oh, well, a good scout never refuses a piece of cake.
Well, good. Then come on over here and sit down, then.
I'll go get the cake for you.
Say, you handled that situation pretty well. You took care of my paw, and you kept everything calm and cool.
Oh, well, that's all part of my training.
Training? What other kinds of emergencies are you trained for?
Well, I know that for a small cut, you should wash it out with soap and water and put a little antiseptic on it, and then you should put a small bandage like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you ever saved anybody's life?
No. Oh, but I'll be ready in case I'm ever needed.
Boy, I wish I could do all that stuff.
Oh, but you can do all that stuff.
Yeah, but what if it's worse?
Oh, well, then you'd have to get a doctor as soon as possible.
How can I start getting training?
Oh, well, there are first aid courses in a number of places. YMCA.
Felix,
school.
maybe I could take some time off from working in the garden and take a first aid course.
Well, in my condition, old buddy, I think you better do both.
I just wish I knew more about emergencies.
Say, I've got an idea. Wally, why don't you become a Boy Scout?
I can't be a Boy Scout. I'm a bear.
Well, you could be a Cub Scout.
Hey, yeah.
Ouch.
How about that cake?
This cake smells a little funny. I guess it's okay. Well, here we are.
Boy, looks good, Wally. So, tell me, what else can you do?
Oh, well, I can take care of poison ivy, cuts and scratches, snake bite.
Well, come on, take a bite of the cake.
I think you're right. Okay.
That's a Wally Koala special.
Yeah, I made this myself last week.
Hey, that's good cake. So aren't you guys gonna have a
Huh? Are you okay?
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Oh, no.
Where
The
does it
cake
hurt?
was bad. I
Are you
knew it.
okay?
I
Now,
poisoned
stay
him.
calm.
Oh, my
Stay
gosh.
calm.
I
There
better
you
give
go.
him
Just cool
mouth-to-mouth
down here.
reservation.
Cool down.
Where's the
Cool down.
bandages? Boil some
Okay,
water,
just stay right there.
somebody.
Hold on.
Oh, Felix.
Wally, get a hold of yourself. Hold on now. Now stay calm. You stay with him while I go call a doctor, okay? Just stay with him, and don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I've really done it this time. I poisoned a Boy Scout. Oh, dear. Oh, me. And the doctor said they had to go to the hospital, and he didn't know what was wrong. Oh, Miss Marion, will that Boy Scout be all right?
Oh, Wally, I'm sure he'll get the care he needs.
It's all my fault. I knew that cake smelled funny.
Now, Wally, we don't even know what's wrong yet, so stop blaming yourself. We just have to wait.
I can do something.
What?
Run away.
Oh, run away! Wally, sit back down here. Don't be silly. Run away. Well, What would a scout do if he were you?
Turn in his uniform.
No, he certainly would not. He might sit down and think about what happened and think about what he'd do if it happened again.
Well, I know one thing. Well, I'd like to learn about first aid.
Well, I have a little first aid training under my belt.
Were you a Boy Scout?
Not exactly, but I did take a couple of first aid courses when I was in school.
Well, where do I start?
That's the spirit. Now, the first thing you have to learn is that there's more to first aid than stopping bleeding or putting on a bandage. The way you act is very important to a patient's recovery. How did you behave?
Well, I was a little nervous. No, I was very nervous.
Well, what you need is confidence and common sense. Well, they come when you know what you're doing. And you also need to be calm and cheerful.
You mean like telling jokes?
Well, sometimes if that will help the patient's disposition.
I can do that.
I know you can. Well, just remember the 4 C's. Confidence, common sense, calm, and cheerful.
Confidence, common sense, calm, and
Cheerful.
cheerful. Gotcha.
Gotcha?
Gotcha.
Okay. I know someplace else we can go to learn a little bit more about first aid if you want.
And I bet I know what you're talking about.
What?
The children's fun puzzle board.
You want to go do one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They always help me.
Let me switch over here.
Okay.
Move the seat around a little bit.
I'll get comfortable.
Okay.
There.
You ready?
Ready.
This will help you learn about first aid. Remember, that's what the puzzle's
I
about.
know.
Okay, our first word goes across, and it's got 5 letters.
Mm-hmm.
And here's your clue. If someone goes to a doctor and they've been very, very sick, the doctor will give them medicine that will hopefully make them better. And when they're better, that means that they're healthy, but they're 5 letters, and they're no longer sick. It's sort of the same thing as healthy, but they've gotten over an illness. So that means that they're now
Cured?
cured.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, good.
Want to spell it?
Sure. C-U-R-E-D. Cured as in all better.
And the scout will be cured by the time he gets back.
Gee, I sure hope so, Miss
I'm
Miriam.
sure he will be. Okay, here's our next word. It's got 3 letters. It goes down.
Right.
There's a C in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone is playing football, Wally, and they fall and hurt their knee and it begins to swell,
Ooh.
the medics will come and put a pack of...
An ace bandage on it.
Well, before they put the ace bandage on it, they want to put something cool and cold on it to keep the swelling
first
down.
they put on the ice. Then they put on the ace.
That's right, the ice and then the ace.
Okay.
You're very clever.
I-C-E. For ice before the ace.
Right, now you'll remember it that way.
I will.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
5 letters down, an R in the middle. Now, if somebody wasn't paying attention and a little child was in the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
and the oven was on.
Ooh.
Yeah, bad news, huh?
A gas leak?
Well, no, it was hot.
Hot?
And the child touched the oven.
He'd get burned.
He'd get burned. Now, if he burned both his hands, there'd be 2
Burns.
burns, right.
We got that one fast.
B?
B-U-R-N-S.
Did you know-
Ooh,
did you know-
I don't like burns.
No, nobody does. But did you know that you can put ice on burns, too?
No.
The best thing to do is put something cool on a burn.
Well, how do you like that? You learn something new every day.
That's right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the next one has 4 letters.
Uh-huh.
Second letter is a D.
D.
Now, when we were talking about what happened to your scout friend
Oh, yeah.
and the cake,
Right.
well, sometimes you can tell if something is not good to eat or it might be dangerous to your health because it doesn't smell too good.
Yeah, that cake smelled funny. I should never have given
Well,
it to
no,
him.
it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But the cake gave off a funny what?
Smell.
A smell? What's another word for
Oh,
smell?
I have to put a D in it.
Right, there's a D.
Odor.
Odor. Can
Yeah.
you spell that one?
O-D-O-R. Or a lot of times a bad odor can warn you that something's wrong.
Right.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, so you should remember that, and that's a pretty good lesson in first
Oh,
aid.
gee, Miss Marion, if I'd have had this lesson from you before, maybe all this wouldn't have happened.
Well, Wally, do you know what you can do now? You can show your clubhouse friends what you've learned, and in the future, just be very careful.
Gee, thanks, Miss Marion. I'm going home right now and read that book on first aid.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'll let you know. I'll give you a call in the clubhouse when I know how the scout is if you want.
Stay healthy and stay safe.
Thank you,
thank
Wally.
you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. Marion told me what to do in case of an accident, but it's too late to help our Boy Scout friend.
Well, the doctor should be here any minute, Wally. But if you like, we could go visit him at the hospital.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I'm too embarrassed.
Well, okay, then I'll just go give him a call.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Hello, I'm the doctor who's been looking after your friend.
Oh, is he all right?
Oh, he certainly is much better.
Oh, good, I'm so glad.
Are you the one who gave him the cake?
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Oh, you needn't be sorry. You see, it wasn't poisoning after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
No, what I mean is, it wasn't the cake. He had an acute appendicitis.
He had a cute what?
Appendicitis. You see, the appendix are right here beneath the stomach, and his appendix was infected, and therefore it had to be removed. So you see, it wasn't the cake after all.
Well, I'm glad. And don't worry, because from now on, I'm going to be prepared. I know my 4 C's. Common sense. Calm, cheerful, and confident.
Very good, Wally. I'd certainly trust you in any emergency situation. Well, it was very nice meeting you. And now I'm afraid I must go as I'm due back to the hospital.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
are you okay?
Are you all right?
What's that
Stand
problem
back,
here?
Felix, stand back. Give the doctor some air.
Here.
Now, just relax. Don't worry. We're going to take good care of you. You probably are just a little overtired and didn't see where you were going. Now, take a deep breath. Just relax. You're going to be fine.
Thanks, Wally. I certainly feel safe with you.
Would you like me to call you a doctor? Oh, you are a doctor.
That's okay, Wally. Even doctors need doctors. I'm feeling much better now.
Wally, you sure are one cool koala.
Hey, did you guys ever hear the story about the fisherman and the frog?